all right. Settle down, kiddies. Okay, I already know why you're here. All right, you probably have already heard. You guys already know that every YouTuber in existence is going to make this version of this video because, like, I don't know. We have to. It's the end of an era, the beginning of a new regime. Is the evil finally vanquished? Are brighter days ahead of us? Short answer, no. Long answer, no. We're still screwed. But let's talk about it anyway. In case you guys didn't hear, Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube, has officially stepped down after 9 years as of today. Her final message to the community was this: Dear creators, earlier today, I sent an email to employees announcing that I'd be stepping back from my role as the head of YouTube to start a new chapter focused on my family, health, and personal projects I'm passionate about. It's been an honor of my career to have the front row seat to the incredible YouTube community you have built. Your stories of perseverance, creativity, and inspiration were a daily source of motivation and inspired me to be an advocate and steward for this community you all created. It was a constant highlight of my job to sit down with you, hear how you were using the platform, and listen to feedback. Sometimes what you said was tough and candid, but it was important for me to be the wider YouTube team to listen and to do better. Today, the YouTube community is incredibly strong. You're building businesses and following your dreams. In my opinion, a bunch of just, hogwash. She continues, you will continue to have someone committed to building and advocating for creators at the helm of YouTube. YouTube's longtime chief product officer, Neil Mahan, will take over the leadership role. He is an excellent leader and understands the community and what you need today, tomorrow, and in the future better than anyone. Plan to stay around for a period of time to help Neil with the transition and will serve as an advisor to Google and Alphabet. I remain just as convinced today as when I started 9 years ago that YouTube's best days are ahead of it. From shorts to podcasting to streaming to subscriptions, I am excited to see what comes next. And with Neil and our incredible team of employees, you will all be in good hands. Finally, thank you for everything over the years. Thank you for welcoming me into your studios, your homes, your lives. Thank you for letting me be a part of the incredible stories you're sharing with the world. With admiration, Susan. Now guys, okay? I already know what you're thinking, all right? Ding dong, the witch is dead. You're probably at home right now smoking that Susan pack, celebrating, saying big W. Yada, yada, yada. I know. But to be completely honest with you guys, I don't think anything's going to change. It's not even just the pessimist in me. I think, honestly, it's actually going to get worse. If you think that this new CEO is going to step in and save YouTube from like copyright strike abuse or false demonetization and age restricting the videos, nah. Ain't happening. Guys, I have a feeling that we're just going to be under new management. Now look, okay, to be fair, Susan has always just been an easy target, okay? Like, she's the CEO, she's the face, that's just how it works, okay? She's got to be the person in charge and she's responsible. We got to blame someone, we got to point fingers, we got to get pitchforks. It's going to be her, right? But in hindsight, when I think about it, I don't think I ever personally had a contemptness for her or a strong dislike. She did that whole interview thing with Ludwig, which I thought was kind of cool. She was giving political responses to everything and being a CEO, but it's dope seeing bosses hang with the staff. It didn't change anything, but an attempt was made. My guy Marquise Brownlee, aka MKBHD, had this to say. He had an interesting take. He said, YouTube has had its problems over the years, but then you look around at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google+, etc., and realize it's been one of the most stable, consistent platforms for creators for the better part of a decade. Now, I don't think I can disagree with him there. A lot of people that I know that were Instagram people were really upset. Apparently, they kept changing the algorithms nonstop to make your content not get pushed out. It was really bad from what I heard on Instagram, and you would just get banned left and right. You already know how Twitter is, okay? We got Elon Musk up here changing the goddamn algorithm so that his tweets can be pushed to the top, okay? You don't even have to follow him, but you will have to follow him because he is literally having engineers design an algorithm to make him more important, which is completely sad, but that's another story. He continues and he says, the easy take on Susan leaving is, quote, yay, the source of all our problems is gone. But if we're honest, the CEO of YouTube, often unfairly, becomes the scapegoat for literally everything that goes wrong at the company, no matter what actually happens, which I already said and I kind of agree with. Continuing, this won't change for the new CEO. The truth is, YouTube will continue to grow and change and have problems and fix problems and will probably continue to be the most stable, reasonable place to exist as a creator as long as they keep listening to creators like they have. I feel it's still definitely the best platform to be a creator, but listening to creators, I don't know about that, bro. I feel like they like to act like they listen to us, but they just go ahead and actually listen to corporations and what gets them paid big money. That's what I feel like the experience has been. But hey, I've been on this platform for 10 years, so what do I know? And then he finishes and says, from the outside in, it looks like nobody listens to creators, but YouTube creator award plaques. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Creator summits in multiple regions across the globe. Yeah, I'll give them that. That's pretty cool. Literal CEO goes on creator shows and does interviews. I mentioned that as well. Yeah, that's the case of that. They do acknowledge the people that they're creating for. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. All right, so I can't just be mad at YouTube. I got to give YouTube credit where credit is due. Yeah, they do those kind of things for people to kind of show recognition. And in terms of being a content creator, I do think the safest place to do it is YouTube. I don't know how much, I don't think TikTok pays that much, and I don't know much about Instagram or Facebook, but I can't imagine that Facebook is a good place to be a content creator. So yeah, YouTube's not the bottom of the barrel. It's not the worst place on earth. Okay, I'll give YouTube credit for that. But I do know that ever since Susan did become CEO, there were a lot of bad changes that got implemented as well. Number one, they removed the dislike button, and they gaslighted everyone into thinking that we, the people, asked for that change. The whole thing was wild and was an obvious pander to like companies who got butthurt when people didn't like what they were selling in their videos and mass disliked it, and probably because of the YouTube rewind that did completely terrible as well. Number two, censorship on this platform went up immensely. Okay, if I fart in this video and it sounds like one of YouTube's no-no words, then this video will get ejectocito cuzzled off the platform. It's literally, I can think about a curse word right now and just send the messages to YouTube, and they will hear my thoughts and be like, I cannot believe you said that in your brain, Omni, and then boom, demonetized. And number three, I do feel like there has been a larger disconnect between YouTube and its creators. Yeah, they're doing the plaques, they're doing the summits and all that jazz as well, but to me, it still makes absolutely no sense that if you have an issue on this platform, that you have to go to another platform, aka Twitter, to whine and cry and complain about it, and usually every time you do it, 9 times out of 10, the problem doesn't get solved, or if it does get fixed, it's already too late. Your money has been taken, your viewership has been ruined, you're already out the algorithm. It just it doesn't work. So yeah, that's how I kind of feel about the situation. But then my next question is, who is the new CEO? Okay, who the hell is Neil Mahan? Okay, all I know is that he's Indian American. Hey, you love to see some color in the CEO position, so I'm all on board about that. But still, who is he? I don't know this guy. He's a stranger, okay? Mommy Susan was at least Mommy Susan, and now I got a new daddy and I don't know who he is. Like, I don't know. I feel a little uncomfortable. I feel a little bit of stranger danger. I did check out a couple of videos actually offline to kind of research into like what kind of personality he is and whatever. And to be completely honest, he seemed exactly like Susan. Okay, I was watching him talk about the YouTube keynote from VidCon 2019 and all of these other things when it comes to content creation and creators, and he said the exact same thing. It's almost like they're the exact same puppet. No added personality or nothing or charm or whatever. Just literally another puppet head for the CEO of YouTube. I don't want to condemn this man before he's gotten in here because I don't know anything about him, and we're giving him the fair chance, obviously. But like, again, I don't see anything changing. In fact, I feel like things are going to just get worse. Is that my pessimistic approach about me being on this platform? Yes. But I mean, like, I don't know. It's almost one of those things where you just, you know, expect the worst and hope for the best on this platform, because I've been disappointed so many freaking times. They've taken away so much of my hard-earned cash and time and energy. Like, this platform is just, oh... It's a blessing and a curse, man. But hey, we go with the flow because as a YouTube creator, it is now my source of living, right? So I gotta work with it. I live in a society, therefore I gotta make things work. Anyway, guys, that's Susan stepping down. That's Neil stepping up. YouTube changing management overall. And yeah, let me know how you guys feel about it. You think things are gonna get better, or do you think things are gonna get worse? What do you think this actually means for YouTube? Let me know in the comments below. I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.